So hello my brothers and sisters, welcome in the Belgian forests. My name is Tim Heijen and I'm a dragon witch. And I don't call myself like this because I'm initiated by someone else. No, I call myself like this. No one actually told me from now on you are a dragon witch. No, I said to myself I am a dragon witch of the things that I'm doing. The things that I'm doing in the process of having my dragon here again. Ever since the beginning of my path in 2005, that feeling that I had with the dragon for the very first time was amazing, magical. Words cannot describe what it actually was. How it felt, how intense it was. And I want to feel that feeling again. And the only time that you can feel this is when your dragon is there. So I used all kinds of manipulations, especially from the dragon's eye. And you know, I was very skeptical. In the beginning, I didn't think magic exists. Magic. What do people think of magic, like Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings? Well, that is exactly what I said. Said the same. I said the same thing. It was like Hollywood. Until I came to meet my dragon in 2005, in the winter of 2005, 2006. That Christmas, everything changed. My world was upside down, and the dragon showed me the dragon realm. Different kind of realms, different sides, different everything. I said, what is going on? But it was beautiful. And ever since I was back, you know, on Earth, you can say, I was talking about the dragon to everyone. But, you know, I want to feel that feeling again. I want to have the dragon by my side all the time. The thing is, you always have the dragon by your side, but you don't always feel that. And in order to have this feeling, you might need some manipulation. And manipulation is actually another word for dragon witchcraft. And that is what you are able to do. Dragon witchcraft doesn't come from books. It doesn't come from initiations. Doesn't come from priests. It comes from yourself. It comes from the magic that lives within you. There is only one person actually that can connect with that certain dragon eye, your circle. One that only belongs here. Here is you. And these dragons that are over there are not connected to anyone else but you. So in a way you come together here in the middle of it. You become one. But in order to do that, you're going to need manipulation together. So you need to work together with all of your dragons, which means your dragon guardian and your dragon god. You can work together, all of 3 dragons. That is actually the trinity that you work together with. And this is manipulation that you will need. Of course, like I said, no one can teach you how to use it. So everyone can use this in a different way. So these dragons are unique. The dragons that are inside of your dragon eye are so unique, and including yourself, so unique. So you cannot have a second one that is the same thing. It's always going to be different, with different colors and different connections and different gods, even, and different other kinds of dragons. So other colors as well. So a different dragon eye cannot be compared with each other. So that is the reason why we are not like in Wicca, all coming together and doing the same thing. We cannot. Every dragon is different, so every eye is going to be different. So in order to do so, in order to know your dragon eye, you have to need manipulation. That is the reason why I call myself a dragon witch. Some people call themselves a dragon mage. Some people call themselves just simply a follower of the dragon. Well, I call myself a dragon witch because if they see this in the Middle Ages, I was burned at the stake or maybe hanged. It's actually not that far away from here in this forest where they hanged 7 witches. 7, and I still kind of feel that. People, you know, people are always afraid of different. And what we are, my brothers and sisters, we are very much different. Even every dragon is different. Also the reason why we cannot come together. That is also why I want to say Draconic Wicca, what we are doing, is not at all Wicca. Wicca, everyone is doing the same. Everyone is doing the same rituals. You can read books about it, how you should do it. We cannot. Dragons don't write books. Dragons don't say you have to do the same all the time. That is also the reason why your dragon is with you. Your dragon is with you because you have this unique connection with each other, this unique bond that you can say, that you cannot copy at all. What you have with your dragons is so beautiful, and whenever you are coming together, this is a feeling that you will never forget, my brothers and sisters. That is also, you might even be calling yourself a dragon witch because you are the only one and you are the outsider and the outcast a bit also. That is also what I call myself, a bit like the outcast. But that is because your connection with your dragons is so, something that people don't understand. This is actually our sign. You know what Christians have their cross and Islam has their moon and whatever. This is ours. This is ours. This is actually yours. This is yours. And this has power. This has energy. In fact, this is your key to the dragon's gate. If you show this energy, if you show this to Leviathan, he will call you welcome inside of the gate of the dragon. But you need to do effort if you really want to connect with your dragons. Like I said, the dragons are always by your side and you have always a dragon spirit, but it has to awaken. It has to awaken up. That is also why you have to do some effort. Magic is real, but it's not in Hollywood. It's not Lord of the Rings style. It's magic is actually manipulation of the energies. Manipulation, moving what doesn't move. And what you do, what dragons are actually very good in, is actually moving things simply by thinking it. That is how powerful dragons actually are. But you as well, as a dragon spirit that still survives and still connects with your dragon, that still remembers who it was, who it is, that is also in itself that you are a very, very powerful magic user, but not magic like Hollywood knows it. Magic be simply because you think about your dragon. That is simply it. That in itself can open up gates, and that you have to do a little bit of effort for doing that. You cannot, for example, force yourself, because forcing yourself will do nothing. It won't do anything. If you force yourself, what does it mean? I never forced myself actually to love my dragon. I never forced myself to wanting to open this gate. This desire that I have to know more and to connect with my dragon made me desiring more. I was skeptical when my mentor said, use this. And I said, what is this? It's actually a dragon eye. No one knows the origin of it, but actually dragon witches, or that's what she calls me, dragon witches of the old time, and also people who use magic actually connected with dragons in it. And she said, use it. I was very skeptical when it comes to science and things like this, also magic and things. But yeah, I wanted this. I wanted my dragon. I wanted to know that feeling again. And I used it with success. I'm not saying how I use it because, like I said, everyone is different in this. A dragon eye can be completely different. In fact, I'm sure that every dragon eye is different. So that you also need to connect with yours, but with different colors, different movements, different energies, but it's all draconic energy. It's all going to be the dragon eye, all being connecting. It's all the same purpose. The purpose is to connect with our dragons. And that is something that you might have to do a little bit of effort in this. And I was actually doing a ritual with this. After a while I was like, what am I doing actually? This is some kind of witchcraft that I'm doing. Exactly. That is exactly what it is. It's draconic witchcraft, and that is why I call myself a dragon witch that uses witchcraft. But witchcraft that doesn't stand in books, because dragons don't write books. We also shouldn't write books or read books from anyone else, because who knows your dragon? Who knows your dragon? Who knows your eye? Who knows the dragon's eye? I can tell you a bit like the dragon gods, but even the dragon gods come before you in a complete different way than with me. They come before you as they know you. They know you in a specific way, and they will come before you as a human, as a winged human, as an animal, or simply as they are for real, a dragon inside of your dreams, or maybe that you can feel them with you. Your dragon eye is always with you, and that is why I can say to you that, or tell you that how you should. I cannot tell you how you should use it, but use it anyway. Use it in how you feel it. How do you feel about your dragon? What do you feel about your dragon? Use this eye, this symbol, when you express all of your feelings for the dragon. Do it in your bedroom, do it in the forest like I do. Do it where you are undisturbed. So here you can do your dragon witchcraft, you can say. Of course, there are several things that you can do. You can also use a pentagram or a heptagram or the key of the night, you can even say. The Cloverkilla Nox you can use, but the dragon eye is more like connected to you. It means your draconic trinity, the one that is lost, the one that is far away and not anymore connected. But this is the sign that you are always born with dragons. You always were blessed with dragons. And you were always blessed with having your own dragon soul. But the dragons are doing their very best actually to awaken it. And so that the dragon eye can once more have this explosion of energy, that the spirit in itself, the dragon spirit that you are and that your dragons are all connected, that it can shine again, as it should be, my brothers and sisters, as it should be. Of course, no one is going to tell you how it's done, so don't be afraid of it. So let yourself go. Let yourself go on how you should express it. There is only one way to express the dragon's eye, and this way is yours, only yours. So your dragons expect that. Your dragons expect only you and your movements and your talk and how you speak to them. Your dragons desire to hear your voice. Not just your voice, your physical voice, but your mental voice as well. Your voice that speaks to the dragon in a telepathic way. That is what they desire for you. So that is also why I cannot tell you how your ritual should be, how it's going to be. I cannot tell you that. We are all different as well. We cannot be more different from each other. That is why dragons were actually a bit like loners. But whenever they connected with someone, whenever they connected with your spirit, and they had this great relationship, this is unbreakable. Then it becomes unbreakable. That is the reason why you have the dragon by your side. Because you have this unbreakable bond with each other. And this unbreakable bond can never be broken, not even death can break it. And that is what you have to search, my brothers and sisters, that even death cannot erase your dragon eye. Even though in the beginning of your life you might have, it might have been broken for a moment, but dragons don't give up. They are not stubborn, but they are very, when they want something, they will get it. And what they actually want is you. And you have to show yourself that you are still a dragon spirit. And that whatever you want as well, that you still want this, that you want your dragons by your side. And that is what I showed. I wanted to have these dragons, I wanted to have these dragons by my side. Again, even though they are already there, but I needed to feel it. And because of this, I felt it. I felt them very much. I feel them every single day. This desire never goes away. So my brothers and sisters, so I recommend to you the dragon's eye. The dragon's eye that connects you, your dragon god, your dragon spirit, and your dragon guardian. All of them together but alongside in a symbol that no one really knows the origin of it. But once you use it, you will know what it's being used for. I call myself a dragon witch because simply this is dragon witchcraft. Pure manipulation of opening the gates. And that is exactly what dragon witches do. We try to open the gates, but we all do it in our own way.